Yeah, so our overall philosophy, I suppose, is, we're food, we're family and we're friends and we're, part of the, now it's freaked me out.
Don't be freaked out. Keep talking. You're good at talking.
No. So we've been, Brian and I have been on this property pretty much, all our lives. Our family have been here. We're sixth generation. The family are buried. The original guys are buried up here. So and it's been vineyards all that time, but we only started making our own wine in '94. So that was when I sort of came back after studying winemaking and. It all sort of started from there. So, but we still supply lots of other different growers. So, wineries. So we're 300 acres. About 30% we're doing for our own wine at the moment.
And why the name Oliver's Taranga?
So Oliver's our family name. So Bryony Oliver, family name, and then Taranga is the name of the property. It's when it was settled in 1841. There was basically Victor Harbour and Adelaide was the only sort of places that were settled, and we're 50 k's from each. Okay. And Taranga in the local Ghana language is the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's where it comes from, and it's been the name of the property, all the way back. So.
Okay, and then why these?
So over there, this is just we're doing a winter little promotion at the moment. We've got some truffles matched with some of our fortifieds and our sparkling, our Moscato. So the fortifieds, the banished. So if you go up close to the little picture on the top there, so those guys are our second generation, but they inherited a bit of land before their father died, and he went checking on it, and all the sheep were dying, and the crops were failing, and and they were out at the races, gambling and drinking, and so we sold the land out from under them. So they're the banished.
Wow!
So that's the actual photo of them.
Yeah,
so
that's
fantastic.
Like that but it's
full Ned Kelly beards and throwing cards around and drinking out the
I saw your bearded.
Oh yeah,
it's fantastic, right?
It's cool.
Wow.
Was that the one you put the link to on Facebook?
Yeah.
On
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was fun. That was good. The people who won that were so fabulous.
Thank
goodness. Thank goodness, because we spent like a whole weekend with them, but they came over and that was so good. Yeah, they were awesome.
So you understand marketing and wine. What's made you get that? Because a lot of wineries don't really understand. Like the social media, the marketing, the wine.
I think we just keep chugging through and just tell people things, and then people are interested. So just keep going.
Yeah, we've tried to keep on top of it.
And try and keep up to date, because I think sometimes you can just sit and think, we've got kind of that half stuff, but it's keep learning and going to things and.
But you have fun. That's what makes you different.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, I mean,
we have a pretty fun office as well. Everyone gets along well, and everyone's kind of.
We're able to do things outside the square as well. Like
we can move quickly, I guess, as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like just do it.
It's not like there's layers of.
Politics.
Politics in it's us, and then it's usually us that's doing it as well.
Someone saying, what do you reckon about this? Yeah, okay, cool.
It's like a startup.
And our designer is awesome, because he really gets us, and he's also just a little bit left. And although we are traditional and historic family and all that sort of stuff, we're able to do it in a sort of quirky sort of way, so that it's not so boring and tired and yelling.
And I think that's kind of the difference as well, because we do have like the family history and things, and it's a lot of just people who've just started making wine and get the grapes in and stuff. We've still got that history, but we've got some cool alternative varieties as well, and it's
so
not
it
just
still
a
be
fly-by-night type thing as well. So it's kind of like traditional, like your dad likes the wine, and your kid likes the wine too.
Cool. Yeah, so you can still represent at places like Clever Little Tailor and all the cool funky bars, but then and it's on the same night, I did a tasting at Wine Arc as well. So Artisan Wine Storage, which are all like super serious collectors.
I was supposed to be there.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that's funny.